It's cold and flu season, everybody. Welcome to the North End. We wanted to get this in before the holidays because this is another step in our work over the last couple of years to polish up the Ave, to do what is necessary to rejuvenate the avenue in ways that I think everybody will be excited about over the next few years. The Ave has come a long way. There's still a long way to go, but over the last few years we've invested in the lower avenue from Coggeshall Street on up to Hawley. We've done a lot of work along the way with the CDC to look at a whole host of neighborhood improvements, and Corinne Williams is here, and I want to acknowledge the work that she's done in the neighborhoods. Investments in physical landscape really matter, and here in New Bedford, we're not just about one neighborhood, we're about the whole city. We want every neighborhood to succeed, and so we have put our money where our mouths are here in the North End. The avenue is the spine of the north end of the city, and it has this remarkable ability to rejuvenate itself because of the mixed-use development that surrounds it. People living above shops, people living nearby stores, being able to walk to stores keeps stores viable, or keeps successive stores viable. One store goes out, another one comes into business. My grandmother used to own a seamstress shop just up the street, just up the avenue. She's Polish. There were lots of Polish businesses on the avenue 30 or 40 years ago, and those were replaced by Portuguese shops and French shops, and now you're seeing more and more Central American shops on the avenue. And the avenue always seems to come back to life. And what we're trying to do is to add a little bit of something in the physical hardscape of the avenue, so that it becomes more appealing, and so there's more investment, and so we have a more vibrant neighborhood, because the Ave is really crucial to the city's long-term success. So this particular park was the work of so many folks, DPI, the work at CEDC, who has done yeoman's work here in the North End to keep things going, whether it's supporting local businesses or giving voices to neighbors. The CEDC has been there. Corinne, as I said, I really appreciate all the work that you've done. A lot of the funding that came into this project came from the Parking Enterprise Fund. That's something that Councilor Martins and my administration worked on as a way of using receipts from parking meters, the revenue from parking meters, to reinvest in the neighborhood. That's what we're doing in the downtown. That's what we're doing here on the avenue. And Councilor Martins is an unrelenting, untiring advocate for this neighborhood. And Steve, we really appreciate your stepping up in a big way. This is beautiful. This is a great public space. We want this neighborhood deserves a great public space like this. It deserves the Christmas decorations the brand new Christmas decorations that have been installed by DPI up and down the avenue, because we want people to come and shop here. We want people to come and dine. The restaurants are fantastic. Cafe Mimo, just because it's within eyesight, although it is one of my favorites, is right there. Great place, but there's so many others on the avenue that deserve our attention and praise, because it is a true melting pot of a neighborhood that has so much to offer. So thank you, Ron. Thank you, Zeb. Thank you, Richie. Thank you, everybody at DPI, for your work on this. Thank you, CDC. Thank you, Council Martins, for your help. And I'm speaking as quickly as I can for obvious reasons, but I do want to acknowledge Mayor Fred Kalitz and his 95% better half, Pat Kalitz, who are here today, lifelong supporters of the North End. You can take a boy out of the North End, but you can't take the North End out of the boy, and that's true of Mayor Kalitz for sure. So with all that, let me introduce our ward councilor right here in Ward 2, Steve Martins. Steve.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor. I think the Mayor said enough of the great partnership that happened to make this possible. There's not enough thanks for CEDC, DPI. DPI is just amazing what they do across the city and how fast they get the job done. So we greatly appreciate Zeb, Ron, and the entire team of DPI for doing what they do best, and it's stuff like this that we ask for, and it gets done so quickly, and we greatly appreciate everything that they do. And as Mayor Mitchell says, I mean, Acushnet Avenue, it is home to the best shops, best cafes, best restaurants here. I know there was always an outcry for new holiday decorations. The businesses wanted to see some holiday cheer, and we're so glad Mayor Mitchell and I, working together, can make that possible and bring some holiday cheer across Acushnet Avenue. Hopefully more and more people will support our local businesses. They are the backbone of this city. As Mayor Mitchell has said, there's a lot of things that are happening along Acushnet Avenue. You heard about the many millions of dollars that are being invested in Acushnet Avenue, but there's also different activities that are now happening along Acushnet Avenue. You just also most likely heard that Deck the Windows is now along Acushnet Avenue, just like it was downtown, where local businesses are gathering together as a team and they're decorating their windows, and there's a holiday contest happening along Acushnet Avenue. So as you travel through Acushnet Avenue and you're supporting our local businesses and you see their windows being decorated, it is because of this administration and the council who helped bring that program, and the great work from CEDC and AHA and Massachusetts Cultural Council as well, who made that possible. Lastly, I'll end with a good story, is that the garage to my right, I believe your left, I mean, this was part of the Abutters program as well too. This is a great Portuguese family that lives in this white home. It was a rundown garage, and it's back on the tax rolls, and they fixed it up really nice. If you've seen it before, it was a complete disaster. It's also because of great programs that we have in the City of New Bedford that make things like this possible. So with that said, this is just very exciting to see these decorations along Acushnet Avenue. It was long waited. I know under the Kayla's administration we had some decorations. As decades went on, they just started being in bad shape. So we're very happy to bring this along Acushnet Avenue. I know the businesses are very excited, and to me it just puts a smile on my face, and I know it puts a smile on the mayor's face, because it just brings a little bit of a holiday cheer on Acushnet Avenue. Thank you.
Good. All right, thanks, Steve. All right, so I'm ready to take questions. No, I think we're good. I'll take questions under cover of some roof somewhere. But anyway, nice job with this. Great going. We got more stuff on the avenue right over on Bullitt Street. We've got a pocket park that's going to open up that looks fabulous. It's a couple of weeks from being done, and there's more work to come. So we're going to keep at it. Thanks, everybody. That's all we're lighting for Christmas.